Fire, the one dude and a Terrence. Is it capturing the screen? Okay. So yeah, probably a remove tool. Now lose all gold and remove tool is like really counterproductive. Because this is kind of like losing a remove. I guess you can avoid the cleric early, so at least it's something. But yeah, lose all gold is really weird here, right? I mean, it's the guardian, so remove tool is actually very strong. Hey, Hamlet, thank you very much for the raid, and I hope your stream went well. I caught a little bit of the end of Act 3 in when you guys went into the start of Act 4 and the run looked really strong. So I hope that it was a win. What's up, Will Deny and Enkidu? But yeah, lose Ogo here like extremely weird, right? Because if we do not run into this freaking shop, then we are forced into the floor 6 burning elite. My point sounds like I got forcefully woken up. Not forcefully, but I did not sleep as much as yesterday. Let's put it that way. Yesterday I was sleeping for, I don't know, 10 hours. Today I just woke up after 6. Was good. Got a fun win for New Year. Good luck. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, lose all go is like super weird here. Remove two is strong, but it means that the shop is just dead, and we are forced to go into a shop. Otherwise, we are running straight into a floor 6 death here. And then let's not do that. But the other options are, yeah, pretty garbage, right? So I guess we take the remove tool and we hope that the question mark give us gold, or I don't know what else we are doing. I mean, if we have to go to this shop, I think I would like to go to this one, because we know that this floor is most likely dead. And this is still a 4-6 elite, and before that we only take 2 fights. Boss squads and pray. No. We don't do it. Not yet. 3 more runs to go, and then we boss squad every run. But yeah, this part is like okay. We have 2 question marks to maybe roll for some gold, and if not, we just accept that this is a death floor, and then we take 2 elites with 3 fires in between. Fire here, fire here, fire here, and remove 2 with remove 2 makes the potential upgrades a bit stronger. So only taking 2 elites is not that bad. I guess we take remove 2 and we go this way. Go to this fire, this elite, this fire, this elite. But of course things can change. Depending on what happens. What would need to happen for me to go here? Probably something ridiculous like go here into a shop here. So 6% shop, and then we also need to hit some gold. Yeah, not very likely. But this part is like way too committed, right? The moment we start here, we are forced to do this one, and then there's no way we can avoid this. If we can take this though, then this one is quite strong. It's still like 2 upgrades and 3 elites. That's pretty exceptional, to be honest, especially with the remove 2 stack. But yeah, if this is a fight, then honestly I would go here. But it's not. It's 2 fight, 2 question mark, and a death shot. So we are way too weak for this, even with the remove 2 most of the time. Of course, if we high roll some card rewards here and maybe a good potion, then this is probably not a problem. Because remove 2 makes any card that you pick up. If you pick up any strong card at all, the remove 2 makes it like so much stronger because you just keep redrawing into it. But yeah, not here. Man, loose Ogo is actually so bad. Honestly, I might even hate loose Ogo more than Curse like sometimes. Maybe even this layout. And definitely it is worse than take 15 damage. What's up, Vorofax? And Happy New Year to you too. We take loose Ogo. And here doesn't really matter. Like exactly the same. So we start middle. We start on the right side. Only 15 damage, but we redraw into neutralize and survivor fairly often. So being 6 damage behind here doesn't matter as much. Next turn we still have full block and we deal 9 more damage. Why better? Even the remove 75 go. Yeah. And then, but that is 2 removes being strong, not because lose Ogo is a good penalty. Because you see right here, right? Lose Ogo instantly make these flaws like a death flaw. And I've talked about lose Ogo like a couple of times before. Basically, the thing here is that if you are high rolling in Act 1, then it doesn't really matter. But let's say you're low rolling in Act 1 and then your deck sucks and you brick on the boss relics. How do you not die in Act 2? Yeah, by going to an early shop, right? Because the shop is both a safe floor, that is not a hallway fight that deals like 20 damage to you, and it is also a floor that makes you a lot stronger when you spend all your gold you accumulated in Act 1. But if you take the loose Ogo from Neo, suddenly your Act 2 shop is not even a thing. Like yeah, you enter here with like, I don't know, 200 gold, and then what do? You cannot do much. So it instantly kills your comeback potential, is how I would put it in Act 2. So you need to get out Act 1 like fairly strong. Otherwise your run is going to be like very difficult. And take 50 damage, like what is it really? Yeah, it costs you 1 upgrade. And so what? 1 upgrade is not nearly as valuable as an early Act 2 shot. So I always hate lose Ogo as a penalty from Neo. If I can help it, I would not take that option. But the other options here is just like super bad. So Mr. Beach bro, and thank you for the good luck. We draw 3 strikes or we draw like enough block. And yeah, we have 15 damage next turn, guaranteed. So we full block here. And yeah, this is the power of remove 2, right? On floor 1, you just redraw into your best card set. More often, 11 gold, yeah. Okay. It's not like we have enough gold to do anything here, but yeah, we just low roll on gold anyway. And no potion. Okay, here's some garbage. Which garbage would we like to take? Because we are taking something. Now, remove 2 on paper makes the sticky strike stronger. Because yeah, any combo card gets better. You draw them on the same hand like more often. And in a vacuum, out of these 3, the sticky strike is probably also the best. At least in Act 1. Flechette is horrendous against the Lagavulin and probably also not very good against the Knob. And yeah, also it's extremely bad against the Sentries after reshuffle. Don't know anything other than Sticky feels terrible. Yeah, Sticky doesn't feel good, but do you think this feels better than Sticky Strike? Or this thing? Like Sucker Punch maybe, but definitely not Flechette. Sucker Punch is not really, right? Not really, especially with a remove 2 stat. Because mainly you're picking this up for the weakness. And with like a remove 2 stat and a neutralize in the base deck already, we already have basically almost a full witch here. So this doesn't really need an upgrade. And honestly, that's a good point because we have an upgrade right here. So only one more card reward. What were the other Neo choice? It was a random rare card and 6 max HP and boss squad. But yeah, because we have an upgrade here and then an upgrade here, I think I am picking up Sneaky Strike just because it's a 4 damage upgrade. And if we also pick up something like a Dagger Throw, then maybe we can upgrade that as well. Also, this card is just by far the best against Lagavulin, right? At least to make us like, not straight up die in the fight. Because it's actually a card that deals damage like after we are debuffed by 2 strike. Okay, our fight here is actually good. At least we don't draw that badly. This draw is okay. It's not exceptional, but it's okay. So next turn, this guy cannot hit us for 12. Either he buffs or he hits us for 7. And if, like, regardless of buffing or 7, next turn our turn next turn is like exactly the same. We just survive away this neutralize and we attack 3 times. So we have 24 damage next turn. So this guy's at 21. If we strike once here, it's at 15. And 15 with buff plus 9 is at 24. And 24, sometimes we have lethal immediately the turn after. If we draw, yeah, a head like this. 2 strikes, Sneaky Strike, and the Survivor. Not super likely. But if it's a 21 and plus 9, let's say we full block a turn, and then the turn after we need to deal 21. Not super likely. So I think we take 2 here. I think we take 2 here. Yeah, that doesn't matter what he decides to do this turn. Our turn is exactly the same. We always have lethal this turn. 18 gold, Gameless Brew. So 40% potion chance, and this potion, yeah, definitely makes this a little bit better. Not by much, but a little bit. So one of these two. Well, whichever one we pick up, we can upgrade. And Bouncing Flash is by far better against the Guardian. But yeah, it kind of sucks against the any elite that's not like a Lagavulin. And it's also pretty bad in Deck 2. And with the remove tool, our Guardian fight should not be that bad. But remove tool also definitely makes the flash better. Maybe the flash is just even stronger against the knob. Especially when we have this. And we can upgrade. But yeah, this being a fight also means that this is an advanced hallway. So the flash just gets a lot worse if this is an advanced hallway, because any card we pick here is going to make the Sneaky Strike harder to line up, and then we just have a 2 cost attack in our deck, which definitely does not work well with another 2 cost card. And yeah, on the other hand, there's also this, which is a good upgrade, and we definitely have an upgrade for it. The upgrade doesn't do much against Guardian though, so we still need a card that is good against Guardian at some point. Be it like another Bouncing Flash, or maybe a Terror, or maybe a Noxious Fumes. Like we need something before that. But we have a lot of time, and 1 advanced hallway, 2 advanced hallways. And pretend Sneaky is the Texas card. No, we don't do that. We cannot do that when we took the remove 2 stack. Basically, whenever we take a remove 2 star, like any useless card that we add to our deck is it weighs a lot more than usual, because we just draw into it like so often. That's because this is an advanced way. We are forced into I think I'm down to pick up a Dagger Spray first. Yeah, Sticky Struggle. Always like I was Survivor, yeah, sure. Also, yeah, we just face Cultist and Jawworm, so this fight is guaranteed to be an AoE fight. Like either 2 lights or the 2 slimes. Go please. Okay, not gold, but it's good. I mean, this relic is not so good, but maybe it can do something against the Guardian. And yeah, we don't key this, not this early on. And yeah, this shop is completely dead, but I don't want to die here, so we avoid this. Okay, there goes the mirror. And so yeah, we no longer playing around the shop that can give us the mirror later on in the run because it's gone. And Meat of the Bone is also gone. Yeah, this shop is pretty good, yeah. I would spend like maybe 400 gold in this shop. Unfortunately, I have 29. So there's literally nothing we can do here. So let's leave. Yeah, we did not draw Survivor with the Sticky Strike. And we did not draw Dagger Spray. And this guy's attacking for 12. Also, we don't draw Survivor turn 1 or Neutralize, so we just take 3. And yeah, we are taking 3 here, it's clear. We are definitely not taking 12 by killing this guy. Also, he rolls like 14 HP, that's quite a lot. What's up, Beard and Bacon? Thank you, and Happy New Year to you too. Happy New Year to you too, someone. How's the run going? It's decent. I mean, it's too early to tell because we just took remove 2 and the first few floors was like okay. We got a chest here for letter opener. The shop was dead. The shop was very good, but we could not buy anything, of course. And then now we're only on floor 5. So not a terrible start. Not super good. Our cards are like fairly mediocre. Happy New Year to you too. Not a bot. Yeah, throw a party or just slept through the whole thing. I just call my family and then we talk for a bit and then that's just it. We wanted to meet up and yeah, kind of throw a party, but ultimately decided against it because of some the COVID nonsense. Because the situation in the situation where I am right now is not super good regarding COVID. But yeah, triple block and letter open. And drawing neutralize next turn is fine. So that was bad. I lost 1 damage. But doesn't matter. Weakness runs out and I always have lead for this turn. The export, so 30% potion chance. These are not super good potions though, so I'm willing to throw away this dex potion if we have to, like in this fight. Yeah, fumes versus split dance. And they are in the same situation with my family. Oh, unfortunate, but yeah. But at least now I get to watch some high quality spy gameplay. Thank you. And yeah, it's not even wrong. Like the one dude, like this is my Guardian solution. If I pick it up, the Guardian is as good as dead. And the same goes for the Lagavulin, right? And the Sentry actually have letter opener, so maybe I can do something there and slowly kill with this thing. But yeah, right next to it is a very good card. And also the fumes needs an upgrade. So we're upgrading like maybe Dagger Spray here into the fumes here. And I guess we have Dagger Spray plus against the Sentry. So it's only the knock we need to worry about. And with the remove 2 start, maybe we just draw fumes on turn 1. But that's not very good against the knock, to be honest. Like fumes turn 1 against the knock is like 8 damage. Yeah, whatever. If we take the turn 3 hit, then it becomes 50. Straight up weaker than Blade Dance, right? Because Blade Dance also procs later opener. But yeah, Blade Dance is absolutely terrible against the Lagavulin, and so is this card. And yeah, if we pick up the Blade Dance here, and this elite is Lagavulin, and this is not something useful, then I am worried. Like Blade Dance. I also like Blade Dance. But in this spot is not that easy to pick. Because if this is not Lagavulin, then this can also be Lagavulin again. The chance that we dodge Lagavulin here and here is like one out of 3. What's up, Ablet? And thank you for the good luck. And yeah, we know that we have a lot of upgrades in this act, so Fumes immediately gets upgraded, which will easily make it a reasonable / good card. At least this early on. It's probably okay. I think this Blade Dance makes us like way too bad against the Lagavulin, and it's not like it's super good against the Nob or anything. The Blade Dance is only good against the Nob if we can decisively kill by turn 3. And then right now I don't think so. Right now I don't think we can actually comfortably kill by turn 3. Can I get 2 Lagavulins in a row? No. But if this is not Lagavulin, then 50% of the time this is Lagavulin. Because it cannot be the one we face here. It's just Fumes, right? Because here's the problem. If we pick up the Blade Dance and this is Lagavulin or Nob and we get crippled here, suddenly we have to rest here, and then we still need a Guardian solution like at some point. And then this doesn't give us a Guardian solution, this doesn't give us a Guardian solution, and then we take damage here, and here again we have to rest here. So suddenly our deck is not even upgraded. And we simply do not have enough output to proc this guy when he gets to the phase where he hits us, where he needs 60 damage to proc. And that would be bad, right? That would be pretty bad. So yeah, I'm picking the Fumes here. And I still upgrade the Dagger Spray first, because this is an advanced hallway. And then here I upgrade the Fumes. If I find something better than the Fumes to upgrade in this fight, then yeah, excellent. And I could get to a semi-elite in a row would be too easy, too hard for some situation. Yeah, it just increase the variance, because it basically it makes the way you plan for Act 1 like a lot different. Like usually you can build your deck in a way that's maybe good against 2 out of 3 elites, and then you save 1 potion to solve the other one, and then that's fine. But now if you can face the same elite for like every elite, then suddenly you are hoping for Pyro, because usually in Act 1 it's extremely difficult to assemble a deck like early on that can kill all 3 elites like equally well. Yeah, Dagger Spray upgrade first because of advanced hallway. Okay, the pretty tame advanced hallway, but next turn we almost have no block and this guy attack every single turn. So we need to hope that we draw Survivor next turn. That's basically it. Potion chance right now is 30%, so I'm not willing to use this because this potion also lines up the sneaky and it allows us to draw into this earlier. And also it's quite decent against sentries. And even if we strike twice here, there's no lethal potential next turn, so no point doing that. So yeah, Survivor Sneaky also doesn't line up like, again, unless we redraw Survivor next turn. I mean, it's not too bad. We take 4. Yeah, 4 damage for advance away is fine. Potion chance 40%. I mean, we don't say no to this. So that was a really good card. And not super good against the Nob though, so the Nob can still bash our face in. But in the long run, it is extremely strong. So I'm definitely willing to maybe rest here and rest here again, because now we have the alchemize. So I just don't want to die. That's basically it. And here we upgrade the fuse because we are still like pretty bad against lack of bullet without this. And if we see the Nob, we accept the damage. Okay, we have alchemized toy only toaster now apparently. But yeah, of course, some high rolls need to be need to come together with some low roll because we roll the Nob here. So a couple of things we can do here. Dexterity potion is absolutely awful in this fight because we don't even want to play blocks. But I want to play Alchemize right now because it can give me something. So do we Gambler's Brew immediately? Like if I gamble for 3 right now, it's guaranteed not to shuffle out these cards. And yeah, anytime I draw Sticky Strike, it's 3. It's probably fine. And gamble into Survivor Sticky? No. Gambling into Sticky is enough because this is only the discard. If not, sometimes we can line up Survivor Sneaky next turn if we fail to draw both of them in the 3 cards. And I don't really want to gamble 4 because first of all, that would mean either not playing Fumes or we also discard this Ascender's Vein. And this fight is not going to end before the reshuffle. So I don't really want to draw into this garbage. But I want to use a potion right now. Yeah, take it right. Next turn sucks though, but 5 potions very good. Now Survivor makes us take 3 more this turn. And then 5 more next turn. I mean it's only 4. So 4 to 5, depending on whether we block again next turn or not. But this card is never negative here, if we play it. Yeah, 3 this turn and then 4 next turn. If we play another skill, then it's 5. But that doesn't matter. Even if it's 5, it's still a net gain, like no matter what. So now I'm thinking of maybe we use Dexterity Potion because Potion Chance right now is like still 40%, and we have Alchemize. Now this potion is very good in whatever this fight is though, so maybe not. Only for 5 HP. Yeah, probably not. And next turn we can have a kill with 5 potion, and if so, then we still have an empty potion slot. Yeah, next potion is very good on sentries and the lack of it. Okay, we definitely don't have a kill here. That's clear. So yeah, about the Dexterity Potion. So 5, 7, 20. What's the worst possible hand we can draw next turn? It's something like this, right? So no. This being Sticky Strike would be worse. So we have 18 damage next turn. So 5, 7, 12, 32. So we need to 5-port next turn. That's unfortunate. We still have to take this hit and we still have to 5-port next turn to have a kill. What's the best possible hand? Can we ever have a kill without the 5-port? So 27. 27, 33. Yeah, 33. So if we draw exactly Dagger Strike, Double Strike and Neutralize, we actually have a kill without the 5 potion. So let's hope for that. Letter opener. Yeah, we can do letter opener this turn, to be honest. It's not even bad. Because it's like 1 less damage and that does not meet any threshold, right? If we draw a kill, we still have the kill because this is like 27 damage. So 27 plus 12 is 39 plus 5 from letter opener is exactly 2. And if we don't draw exactly this hand, we never have a kill anyway. So yeah, we defend 3 times here. Yeah, we can also draw sneaky instead of 2 strikes, but I guess a hand like that technically possible, like these 5, and then 2 strikes bottom deck. But is that enough reason to use this now? Because yeah, this is 6 HP. Probably not, right? Because most likely we still have to use 5 potion next turn. And if we can preserve the 5 potion, then 5 HP doesn't really matter that much. We just heal back up in this fight. Now this defense doesn't exactly matter because he goes to like 42, right? So 9 base, yeah, 25 already. It's currently 25 and it goes to 28, so it goes to 42. So this defense doesn't do anything except dealing 1 less damage. So we can just strike it. Right, we actually drew lethal. So 5 potion preserve. And yeah, minus 5 HP also a thing. So minus 11. But it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, you also spot the unload sticky strike combo. I also see it. I'm thinking more about the poison potion. With the Fumes Plus, the poison potion that's just guarantees that we have enough damage against the Lagavulin. But the dexterity, the good thing about the dexterity potion is that we can pop the potion immediately. So whenever we draw into the alchemize first, we can always use it. If we take the poison potion instead and we draw alchemize before the fumes, then we cannot even play alchemize on the first cycle. But yeah, unload is honestly still better than skip here. Even though we just faced the knock, it is still probably better than skip. Because yeah, it is still the highest like damaging card in our deck for only 1 energy. And yeah, it's true, like it is not super relevant in the late game, but right now it still works with the sticky strike. And yeah, poison potion probably not better than this, just for the reason I just said. Because the usefulness of this thing against Lagavulin is basically roughly the same as this thing, and against sentries it's just better. Now at 28 HP, we ran 2 potions. We are definitely not resting. So what are we upgrading? Now we just we just face the knock, which probably means I don't really care about upgrading damage because the Lagavulin we have the Fume Plus already, and sentries we have 5 potion. I think I want to upgrade Alchemize. Normally I don't like upgrading Alchemize like super early on. But because some fights we don't even care about rerolling potions, and some fights we can also delay until the next cycle. We don't have to play this on site. But with the Ornithopter, I actually want to play this on site and just use a potion every fight. What does unload upgrade to? 4 more damage, so 18. It's not bad. Like 18 damage for 1 is very respectable. Oh, I mean, we can also go here and just don't take the upgrade. But I think Alchemize upgrade is strong. Especially if we brick on the Energy Relic after Act 1. Then this card is basically a sustain for Act 2. Like, it's our Burning Blood. Entries, we draw next one, turn 1. The Extended Potion immediately saves 2 here, and it's good against the Guardian, but we can do something else against the Guardian. Yeah, Fumes wants to come down, for sure. Potion chance 30%, but 30% is not 0. So using this right now also saves 6 immediately. So yeah, again it's like plus 11. And it's 4 upgrades. Also let the opener value. And next turn this guy needs to die, but we always roll like 21 damage. I still want to do this though. And then next turn we can just kill this guy with 1 strike. And then we put all the other damage on one of these 2, and then that dies to Fumes like 2 turns from now. So we have 15 here and 3, 5, so 8. So we actually need to draw 1 damage card, and any damage card we will kill this. And it doesn't meet the threshold here, so we just like do this then. Because yeah, 1 strike kill this anyway, and if we don't draw a strike then this also doesn't die. And yeah, we can kill this guy instead. And yeah, plus 10 HP Sentry's fine. We did not lose HP here, we gained 10. No potion, no. Remove 2 with the freaking sundial. But yeah, of course we don't have any. Okay, we are seeing a lot of red cards here, I noticed. Apparently we just see a red card like every single fight. But yeah, my next to do is like a Violet Plant, which is very good against the Guardian. But Burst is exceptional when upgraded. And guess what? We have an upgrade here for it. And yeah, Unload Violet Plant synergy is not even wrong. Like, Violet Plant just makes the Unload really tough to play. Yeah, we have Burst in a deck that has a remove 2 stats, so usually it can line up with some skills, and then Burst Alchemize instantly give us 2 potion and maybe like 10 HP heal. And Burst Plus is just an amazing card, especially with Letter Opener. Yeah, Burst just procs Letter Opener instantly whenever we use it. So that's also like 5 AoE damage on top of being a very good card when upgraded. Also, it's yellow, and I usually don't say no to yellow if it's good. Okay, apparently even in this act we don't run away from the slime boss. But yeah, I guess we burst defense and then take 2. I kind of want to save this fire potion for the Guardian, just to proc on turn 2. Because after we proc the Guardian on turn 2, afterwards the fight is like no problem whatsoever. Because we have Fume Plus building up and we have decent block consistency. With also the burst. The burst is basically a block card because most likely we just draw it together with at least another block. Yeah, we can also burst Alchemize. But burst not upgraded, so most likely so. And potion? Potion change is like 40% and it's not super bad because we also need to kill this guy at some point. If we use a potion here and this fight doesn't draw a potion, no, we are probably going here instead of here. But that's weird, right? Because we are super healthy right now, so I honestly want to go to a question mark if possible for potential life loss, potential like Dead Adventurer. Yeah, Dead Adventurer, Mushroom, or any kind of life loss like the Scrap Ooze, the Word of Goop, the Shining Light even. Yeah, usually I say that Shining Light is complete garbage, but here in our case Shining Light is actually okay because we can spare the HP. And we took the remove 2 stats, so upgrades are stronger. So what does this mean? It probably means I want to use the potion just to preserve HP in this fight, and then honestly, regardless, I just go here, right? Because 5 potions is enough for the Guardian. And then I have Alchemized to refill a potion, and then the potion chance here is like 50%. So I have to miss both this and this. The chance of that happening is only 30%. And this also has to not be a fight. Because the mushroom is a fight, and then the Dead Adventurer also a fight. I mean, this doesn't do anything here right now, so maybe I don't even I don't do that yet. But I can use that next turn. And few needs to be played over this. Yeah, if I want to Strength Potion, now's the time, and apparently next turn we don't draw any block, and this guy attacks. So 3 now, 5 next turn is 8. If we Strength Potion right now, it deals like 13, 16 plus 5 is 21, 21 plus 8, 29. 29 next turn we have 10 here, and 6 here. So 16 plus 29 is 45, 45, 22. 22 split is not exceptional, but I'm not willing to take like 18 to my face next turn. Okay, maybe not 18, it's like 7 or 30, but not willing to do that. Yeah, only 7. And we still split. This guy dies for the next turn, this guy might not attack. He attacks again, but he's also dead. 19 gold, no potion. So potion chance 50%. And yeah, aggro with Sneaky Strike, aggro with Guardian, aggro with Burst, aggro with Sundial. Aggro is pickable, so we pick it. Whenever aggro is pickable, you should pick it. Like, long story short, and aggro is pickable here. And yeah, 41 HP, definitely willing to go here and spend some HP. Because we already have something to guarantee that we proc the Guardian on turn 2. There's also Prepare, but Prepare needs an upgrade, and I would definitely like to upgrade the Burst. Yeah, sure, right. Take a card remove. Card remove is even stronger now that we have like Sundial and the aggro. And yeah, apparently we gain a lot of gold in the act, so we still have an act 2 shop even without this. How did we get so much gold? Oh yeah, the chest. This chest had like 50 gold. Pretty sick. But yeah, strike remove because we have burst plus now. It's before the Guardian, and we do not need this at all. We don't trade for bites. Yeah, burst upgrade is clear. And yeah, once again, Sneaky Strike doesn't line up even when we have like 3 activators for it. It's ridiculous, right? We have 3 activators for Sneaky Strike in the 17 card deck, and we cannot use it. Now that's pretty annoying, but it's fine. And yeah, this only blocks for 9, so we can always proc next turn. I mean, not always, right? Because if we draw the field, we want to play it. But 5 potting right now makes absolutely no sense. We still need to play this, we still need to exhaust this. Now, if we proc right now, next turn we are taking 2. But afterwards, our deck should be in pretty good shape. Bursting aggro right now draw through 3 block cards, so that's not a good idea. Even though bursting aggro guarantees that we actually get the fumes down right now and we exhaust the curse and we also proc. But yeah, tossing 3 block cards away is not good when we are being attacked for 10. Aggro is a chance of burst after my... Yeah, exactly. So I think I played 1 aggro, but definitely not burst. Like the burst on aggro is a guarantee hit on all of these, but... And also we can definitely burst alchemize. Because burst is upgraded, but just shuffle out like 3 block cards and I don't like that. How bad is it actually to shuffle out 3 block cards? Because we can discard 1, so it actually only shuffle out 2. So we shuffle out 2 block cards and we draw +1 from here. So it's actually, we only have 6 cards in the draw pile. Honestly, it's not even that bad. Actually, burst is also in the draw pile, so we only need burst and 1 defense next turn. Yeah, maybe I do that. Maybe I do that. I just burst the aggro. Block for 20? Why would we take 16? There's no reason to take 16 here, right? And yeah, we also get the survivor in the draw pile. Aggro in the draw pile is not very good, but it's maybe okay. We draw these 9 plus 1 card, so maybe we take some cheap damage. And yeah, this is already proccing. Fumes wants to be played. Proc with the 5 potion. And we burst the alchemize. Goes in the jar. So I guess we lose 1 potion slot. So burst alchemize is no longer a thing. Also next turn is pretty bad. So yeah, we just next time we have a lot of energy, but we cannot spend it, unfortunately. I mean, we can also throw this potion. Potion chance right now is 50%. But not this turn, right? No reason to do it this turn. Yeah, super overblocking, but for what? I actually draw into a block card. That's rare. Definitely willing to do this. But it also plays next turn and potion change like 50%. And I'm not willing to trade damage when we have Film Plus online. What's up, Chopper? Yeah, the Guardian is he got us yet again. Really now. We are yet again being outplayed by this guy. But whatever, we take 12. At least the weak potion did not go to waste. Pretty amazing draw, right? Because we had to draw exactly like this to take damage here. Any aggro means that we full block. Like defense means that we actually only take 2. But we have to draw exactly like this. And bottom deck exactly these 4 to take this 12 damage here. Yeah, Sinja saved 8, yeah, sure. How much our Slay Spy going? We are doing okay. This one is going quite well, I would say. We have a lot of rare cards and we also got like a lot of removes in that one. Our deck is fairly good with sustain. So this one's doing fine. And yeah, to make matters worse, we just shuffle out all our block cards. But at least we don't have to proc this turn. And yeah, I am definitely not playing Sticky Strike here, because otherwise next turn we take 10. Now, next turn we are being attacked for like 20. So we probably don't want to draw this +1, right? So let's draw a card. Let's draw more cards. So this is HP neutral, so we do that. We still take 3. Sundial. Yeah, burst aggro with Sundial. Maybe we should have tried to set the Sundial to 2. Now the Guardian is just going to die next turn. I guess we can still burst aggro next turn. So we do nothing here, and because poison kills next turn already. If we draw into burst aggro and actually set Sundial to 2. We should have done that. Sundial to 2 with the deck this small is actually relevant. But yeah, never punish. So yeah, 50% potion chance, so we got the potion. Okay, here's certainly some cards. With Ghost in the Jar already, the Nightmare Alchemist actually gets a lot weaker. Now, After Image is quite good with the burst. And we want to take up more like card draw, right? To maybe use the Sundial better. And then if so, we pick up like more deck cycle in from the second aggro, maybe a Tactician, and then whatnot, we go like pseudo infinite. And then this is just going to play. Adrenaline is overall very solid. Oh, 3. I don't think I want Nightmare. I guess if I have both of these two, then I actually want Nightmare. But right now I don't want the Nightmare. Because at the moment there's only one Nightmare target in our deck, which is Alchemist, and it's not even that good because we one slot is like occupied already. We want to keep this until the end of the run. So one of these two. Yeah, Nightmare Sneaky, sure. If one Sneaky doesn't line up, then surely 4 Sneaky will line up at some point, right? Okay, what am I going to... What am I trying to do in Act 2? Most likely, I want to upgrade this aggro. And I want to pick up a second aggro. And I want to pick up like something like Tactician. And if my deck is basically infinite already, then After Image is not needed. But Adrenaline is always good because it accelerates the first shuffle. So I can exhaust this thing, like faster. Nightmare Aggro, so it finally hits sticky. Honestly, Nightmare Aggro is not even a meme. Now that you say it, like Nightmare Aggro is actually a real thing. Because you see, right, if we pick up a Tactician and we Nightmare the Aggro plus, yeah, we're infinite. We with the Sundial. So Nightmare Aggro is not even a meme. But I don't think so. I would rather just pick a second aggro instead of spending 3 energy on a card I have to exhaust. And with the sustain we have already with the Toy on the Total Alchemist, like, honestly, we don't even need the block from After Image, right? And yeah, the closer we are to infinite, the worse After Image will feel, because it's actually a card that we have to exhaust for 1 energy, and it's -1 draw. While Adrenaline is it just accelerates our infinite. If we are leaning towards that. And yeah, burst Adrenaline also pretty sick, right? Seven cards. No, it's definitely not Snake Eye, that's clear. Fusion Hammer when we have sustain already is weird. And also we already say that we want to upgrade this thing. And we just pick up front load energy. And on the other hand, there's P-Box. And yeah. Our plan right now is like kind of going at least pseudo infinite, right? With the small deck and then the sundial and like the burst acro. And what is an what is an infinite relic? Yeah, it's this thing. Of course, I would prefer astrolabe, but T-box is completely fine. And if the T-box is good, we win the run on the spot. That's basically it. If the P-box is bad, we can probably still survive actual with the power of Alchemized Toy Ornithopter. But yeah, if the P-box is good, we win the run on the spot. And at least for now, we do not need the energy from the Fusion Hammer. Not yet. Eventually, we would like energy. But right now, not really. Okay, we don't win the run on the spot, but we have some pretty neat things here. And yeah, apparently we are a grand finale deck now. Yeah, this is not bad at all. It's not like run winning, but it it's definitely decent. So we have one auto cycle. So basically, this is kind of like a remove, and this one exhaust is also kind of like a remove. And this card draw is very good with Sunlight. It can be bursted. Sticky Strike works with all the cards that we pick up for it, and yeah, grand finale. It's an improvement. No, that's an understatement. This P-box is very good. It's just not run winning instantly. But it's a very good P-box. Especially for our current situation. Now, I haven't played a grand finale run in a pretty long time. So looking forward to this. I hope that we don't die immediately. Need Dweller Plans? If we pick up another Acro, then maybe not. Because our deck cycle can be like very fast. Because you see, we don't really have a lot of real cards in this deck. Like, how many real cards do we actually have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We only have 13 real cards, and this card cycle itself. So it's actually only 12. And these cards like draw like a lot with the Sundial. So we don't even have like shortage of energy. Yeah, I haven't seen Grand Finale run. At least like, or for me. The last time I played Grand Finale run, it was like, I think maybe like 60 runs ago. When I had Act 1 Pyramid. Oh yeah, speaking of Pyramid, I have not seen Pyramid in a while. Like a pretty long time, to be honest. Like maybe 7 to 8 runs now. Seven card first hand, 11 draw power, 1 to draw 1 extra, so just escape plan. No, we can do faster than that, right? We can burst Acro, and that draws 6. Yeah, we can just burst Acro and that draws 6, and then we burst Backflip as well. And it's another 4, and then we just escape plan for the last one. So in theory, we can in theory, you can actually Grand Finale turn 1 if we draw well enough. Also, we don't even need to burst Backflip. We can also burst Adrenaline, and that does the same thing. And then that will do the same thing, and it also like gains us energy. So yeah, if we draw well enough, we can easily Grand Finale on turn 1. But definitely want to go to a shop. Now we don't have Golden Idol, so events are a bit weird because Apparition I don't think I care about Apparition. Especially not if the boss is Automaton. So I don't exactly care about Apparition. Buys a complete trust. Mausoleum definitely don't take. So that's immediately 3 dead events. And also Forgotten Altars as bad as ever, so that's 4. I think maybe Forgotten Altars not that bad when we have sustained Forgotten Altars like plus 5 max HP, but it's still a break. So question mark's not even that strong, and right now we really want to pick up a second Acro. But yeah, advanced forward is still pretty scary. If we go this way, this is still an advanced forward. And you know how much I hate like early advanced forwards in Act 2. I think we can double shop though. I think we can definitely take only one elite and go to double shop in this side. So yeah, maybe just 2 question mark, go here this shop and then take 1 elite and then we pass for this shop. And just yeah, completely avoid the right side. You can still go to the right side, depending on what happens. But I think like removes would be stronger for this deck than edits. Ah yes, this guy is basically the counter to our deck, the chosen. If we burst the escape plan, we have 7, and we play the aggro after the days, and that would be enough to grand finale. So can burst escape plan. We draw aggro already. Now we still have burst charge, so we can burst the aggro, but then grand finale does not line up. Actually no, we can draw only 5 cards, right? By manipulating our hand space here. I only want to draw 5 and but one of them also has to be backflip. And we also need the energy to actually play backflip afterwards. So how do I do that? Currently I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in hand. So 7 cards, 6 cards, I draw until 9, discard until 8, and then I draw 2, and then discard 1. So neutralize alone, we will do it. For grand finale, I would like to draw into backflip right now. No backflip. Okay, whatever. I guess the grand finale does not go off on turn 1. Unfortunate. What are we playing then? Probably discard the dash and then can power potion. Yeah, to the trade is completely fine. Can also pick the red form. But with 2 sticky strikes in deck, I think to the trade is just strong. Get this out of the deck. Get these out of the deck as well. So yeah, Sundial energy. We are not being attacked, so dash doesn't make a lot of sense. Now, unfortunately, we cannot do burst aggro into grand finale. And also, we also draw grand finale right here, so to the trade also doesn't line up next turn. So that's slightly unfortunate. It's so annoying, but we are still not taking damage. And yeah, here's the power unload. If we would like to discard 3 daisies. So 5 now, 9 next turn, unload. We only need 3 damage. So sure. Should have played another skill for letter opener, but it's fine. Potion, we definitely don't need any of these. Ah yes, the wheel, my favorite event in the game. Wow, skillful display. So now I have a relic instead of a curse. Extremely like skillful display. I guess double shot is not that bad. I mean, normally double shot is pretty bad, but here is okay because we can take 2 removes and we can buy this reflex. Do we actually want to buy the reflex? Yeah, really from the wheel, like very impressive display of skill, right? Worst player would have gotten cursed, like yeah, me. A few runs ago. So yeah, we just take 2 removes. Now, if we take 2 removes here already removed, then cost 125. So maybe we don't even double shop here now. Reflex seems exactly what I want. Yeah, sure. If I pick up like 1 more card, like maybe count game mode. With the count game mode, we are definitely infinite. But right now we don't have that. But we still pick it up. The weird thing about this is that yeah, we pick up the reflex and then what are we removing? Because picking up reflex also means that unload remove gets a bit weird. And we still have to remove 2 cards. I guess it's still dash and unload. Because this card is still useful. Dagger Spray Plus is still definitely useful. And yeah, unload is pretty terrible against the Chosen. And we can still see a lot more Chosens in this side. And Sticky Strike definitely play with the Acro. We're definitely picking up another Acro. And this exhaust. So no reason to get rid of them. The long shot, how good would Deep Breath be when we have Sundial? Deep Breath is actually very good. If we can upgrade it, which we most definitely can. The problem with Deep Breath right now is that it's too expensive. Because you see, we want to remove here and we want to remove in this shop. So that's 175 already. And then that just means that we do not have enough gold for this. But we have enough gold for Reflect. No, this card is very strong. Don't say that it's 80 gold too steep. It is very strong, but it's we cannot afford this and 2 removes. So we cannot buy this here. But otherwise, it's really strong. How do I get finale of ever? Kind of new to series, but you just like have super good draw consistency with varying numbers. And ideally, normally you when you don't P-box into a deck like this, then you want some retain like Runic Pyramid or Violet Plants to keep this card in your hand and until you draw to the end of your draw pile. But here we just draw through our whole deck like so quickly, we don't even need retain. Like you see this deck, we have a lot of card draw. We have like Adrenaline draw 2, Backflip draw 2, Escape Plan draw 1, Acro draw 3, and we can burst like all of them. So with with careful like hand space manipulation, because the max cards you can have in your hand is 10, we can basically draw like however many we want to. How do we remove? I'm thinking unload into dash. Because dash is also difficult to play on 3 energy, and it's not like we need it like ever if we are infinite. Eventually, if our deck is strong enough, like I think I would also remove like Fumes at some point, but maybe not before 1 Sneaky Strike. Like we don't really need 2 Sneaky Strikes. Unload first, right? Okay, I guess we don't take the second remove then. Because here's an Acro on sale. And we take that. Here's a freaking Acro on sale. So we are like so I guess we are going here after all. So yeah, if we pass for this, then it is still this, and then we can... I mean, technically we can take 2 edits. Yeah, we can take 2 edits, and then is there a risk in taking 2 edits? Yeah, Frozen Eye when we draw our whole deck like every turn. the one time with Frozen Eye is actually like not super good. I guess we can go here and we can decide after. Also, yeah, we have blue candle of Centennial Puzzle now. That's pretty sick because this also draws 3 now. And we have a sustain with Toy Ornithopter, so losing 1 HP per fight is not even a bad thing. I mean, I'm down to just do this right away. Because if I see the burst, I would like to burst Adrenaline. Okay, where's my burst? Also, Grand Finale is in hand. Okay, apparently no burst. Not yet at least. Here's a burst, but I no longer have card draw. Now my hand is full right now. If I survive the reflex and draw into the aggro, my hand is still full. And then I need to play 1 card and then I play the... okay. Yeah, aggro. So I need to play 1 card here and then I play the aggro and Grand Finale goes off. Yeah, Grand Finale. And it's lethal, so I can heal 5 with this if I want to. Or I can also keep this potion for this city, because this potion is reasonably strong. If we cannot get the Grand Finale on turn 1. But I want to reroll potions. Colors is fine, and we definitely don't need this. So are we interested in 2 elite? Because if the elite fight goes wrong, can be trouble. But most of the time it's just free. Like we see the slavers and we Grand Finale on turn 1, then they are all dead. And yeah, the same goes for Game Leader, right? We Grand Finale on turn 1, we Grand Finale again on turn 2, and then she's dead. But we're stabbing... probably also the same story, to be honest. If we get Grand Finale on turn 1, we just Grand Finale again on turn 2, because we exhaust like everything else. Yeah, we have a fight right after. The elite seems safe, but is it necessary? It's most likely safe, but is it ever necessary to do so? Like to run here? Instead of just taking the upgrade here, take 1 elite. Because like, do we really need more elites to win this one? Because I would like to keep this potion for Act 4 still. Act 4 is still troublesome. But I guess if we are going to the shop and fighting elites for more gold is also a good thing, right? The elite fight gives us like 30 gold. What relic do we really want? Top bandages? Like for sure. Yeah. We can take the elite. Yeah, here's the slavers. And once again, we use the Sander's Bane first. Yeah, burner. Always burner. Always burner, always tough bandages. And then after that, we can talk about. Like, definitely not Dead Branch in this deck. Like, this is one of the rare cases where Dead Branch is probably actively harmful. Usually it's insanely good, but here it's just bad. Now, how do I draw 9 cards? Like, making hand space is actually somewhat of a problem. Seven cards to draw, yeah. We can reflex, and then anytime we draw into burst is also fine. But we also need to care a little bit about hand space and energy. I think I start with I don't want to start with aggro, right? I think I want to start with backflip. And I also want to keep the adrenaline around in case I draw into burst. I can start with backflip. Okay, so we just have this if we empty our hand. So we can escape plan first. If we escape plan and we do this, we draw 3. It's completely fine, right? We get the one game mode. This is close to infinite. You think it's close? I think we just straight up infinite with game mode plus. Even without the game mode plus, if we upgrade the acros, we are probably also infinite in Act 3 when we have energy on turn 1, by the way. If we draw 3 right now, we get 2 and then we can burst the escape plan, or we can just play at random. So I guess we make hand space and then we play the acro. So yeah, I guess it's time for we need more hand space, and is the alchemize enough? We have 8, so we actually draw 3, and then afterwards we can just escape plan for little. Okay, that works. We cannot skip the card from colorless potion, no? Okay, that was a slight misplay. I realized my misplay now. I should not have used... Oh, no. Letter Opener kills this anyway. But I was thinking maybe this gives me Hand of Greed and then Grand Finale doesn't kill the Taskmaster. But now it does because I neutralized this guy. But Letter Opener kills this anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, here we only need to make hand space for Acro to draw 3 and then escape plan set it up. So this is enough. And I think I want to reroll post. Master strategy is also fine, but we can just pick the Mind Blast. Yeah, Mind Blast. Definitely do not discard this. I mean, discarding this is completely fine. It only draws 1. Yeah, Paper Queen, totally unnecessary. We don't need any of these. They are all like very good cards, but we don't need any of these. Enjoy the stream, see a great finale. Yeah, we are playing basically almost an infinite here. We are very close to infinite. And the P-Box is kind enough to give us a grand finale. If we pick anything here, it's escape plan. But I don't think so, right? Because we still need to deal with the time meter at some point. So if we are talking about time meter, then maybe terror is a thing. But it just slows us down at the moment. So I don't think so. Welcome in 222. First thing I see on Twitch is grand finale. That's a good omen. Yeah, happy new year to you too, Tacosta. Don't play infinite often, so at what point start seeing infinite potential? Commit to it, take other... At some point when you start seeing infinite potential, commit to it, start taking other high value cards. I don't go infinite very often. I only go infinite if the relics really tell me to do so. And in this run, yeah, we start with remove 2 and we have like Sundial, so that's only a sign. And then Pandora just basically give us a near infinite. So of course, after this, immediately after the P-Box, I see that this run is most likely going to be like very close to infinite. So yeah, I just stop picking cards. I stop picking cards that don't have the infinite. But normally I don't do that. Normally I don't commit to an infinite like super early on, even if I see a lot of potential. Just because so many things can go wrong in Act 2. But this P-Box is an exception. Because it's ridiculously strong already. We don't actually need anything to get us through Act 2. But yeah, for some other players, a lot of other players, yeah, then when they see the infinite potential, they commit to it immediately. But I don't commit. Once I have the card energy economy infinite, I have query about the end run time meter. Yeah, definitely. we need a time eater solution, and we need to make sure that we need to make sure that our infinite satisfy like 2 conditions for the heart. First, it needs to be block positive, so it needs to gain more than 2 block per heart play. And then secondly, we also need a way to make sure that the heart doesn't kill us on turn 2. As long as we do that, and we have a time meter solution, which is either Eviscerate or in our case, Grand Finale, then the run is most likely set afterwards. Right now, of course, we are still not block positive, and Grand Finale is fine, but potentially it's still not enough for the time meter yet, because our infinite is not that fast. But there's still a lot more time, and another boss ready. And now we even have Paper Crane against the time meter. If we want to, we can upgrade Neutralize. But other than those 2 fights, like the only other thing we need to worry about is Nemesis. And that is only if your deck is not infinite on turn 1. If you are infinite on turn 1, Nemesis dies immediately. But if you are not, then Nemesis has a 50% chance to just ruin your run by shuffling burns on turn 1. And you cannot kill him. But yeah, not interested in any of these because they don't help in the difficult fights. Except Terror, but Terror also doesn't help right now. We actually need so many upgrades. We need to upgrade this, we need to upgrade this, we need to upgrade the Adrenaline to make us like faster at the start. We need to upgrade Grand Finale to deal damage against Time Eater. We also want to upgrade Reflector eventually. How many upgrades are we getting here? 3, so it's not that bad. First upgrade though, I think is Adrenaline in this spot. Because honestly, looking at what has been happening, the only constraint for us to not draw our whole deck on turn 1 is the energy. The Infinite Sneaky Strike with Escape Plan. No, we just draw 2 our whole deck and we have Sundial. Concentrate with something here to solidify the Infinite. Yeah. Concentrate is definitely pickable in this spot. I would prefer definitely something like a Tatation or just a Cow Gamble. But if I don't see any of those, then Concentrate is pickable for sure. It is an upgrade though, so I don't like it too much. But it is fine. Yeah, Happy New Year, James. And yeah, the P-Box is like, very good. We are already gearing up for the Infinite in Act 1, and then P-Box gave us this. Pretty sick. Yeah, first upgrade I think is Adrenaline. And also, yeah, looking at how the run is playing out, like the Adrenaline is definitely way better than the garbage after image. At least for now. Maybe we are not block positive in the hard fight and we cry because we don't have after image, but hopefully that doesn't happen. Okay, it's not even the book. And she attacked on turn 1. And yeah, they skill this. And we can lose a little bit of HP, it's fine. If we aggro here and don't hit the... Then yeah, Adrenaline definitely plays. And Paper Crane on this. So we need to draw 4. So I only got aggro to draw 2, so I should do it right now. Yeah, we exhaust everything, and the next Grand Finale should be fairly easy. Repair would be sick. We have a lot of cards to help us. And we don't even need to grand finale. We can just kill this normally. Yeah, Shuriken, totally unnecessary. No. So attack potion, I guess attack potion works a little bit with the Shuriken, but poison potion works better with the. I mean, it doesn't really help with the fumes, but maybe you can strip artifact for the paper crane. But it's not like we are keeping it around, so it doesn't matter what potion we take here. Yeah, the abacus would be good here. I would buy the abacus over card remove in this shop if I see it, for sure. Because the abacus just completely solves our block in the hard fight, and it probably also like just wins the time meter fight. Leaning towards infinite, yeah, definitely. With Sundial and in a deck like this, we are definitely looking for the infinite. So it doesn't matter what we keep here. Attack potion is another card that we have to redraw, so probably not. Tornado, yeah, definitely don't want to do that. So we just key this because eventually, like, if we have enough removes, we want to remove these fumes. So we definitely don't take the bottle tornado here. And if we see falling, we just give any of the fumes away. Yeah, definitely passing for this shop, so we don't care about this elite, even though it's pretty much free. Ah yes, here's the chosen yet again. The chosen is here. Hopefully we can do something about the chosen. Definitely want to keep this around to burst it if we draw into the burst. Right now until 9, discard to 8, so reflex is fine. Even if we draw into reflex right now, it's completely fine. And here's the burst. We are never playing this dash, so discard it. So burst adrenaline to burst backflip is enough, but yeah, we need to empty our hand space, which not very easy to do. Entropic rule, okay, useless, but we don't use it now. We use it after the fight to potentially give us a fruit juice. If I burst adrenaline right now, I draw until 9 cards in hand. And I still have 4 to go, so that's not good enough. But if I survivor here, yeah, survivor works. Survivor on this works. And we can play deflect. And yeah, we can even preserve the sundial. And yeah, open the entropic outside combat to. If we are worried about time eater, yeah, this kills the time eater. If we care about it, so do we care about it? It's also helps against the first cycle in the hard fight, right? Because yeah, paper crane and it just fully blocks the multi hit. Of course, it's another card for us to exhaust, but we also get a remove like right here. So it's not that bad to add this card to our deck, even though it's useless in most fights. Just because it helps in the harder ones. Yeah, it is fine to pick up. Another fight. So I guess not opening the brew early was just a misplay. Yeah, it can also be exhaust for free, but only if we have like 0 energy. Yeah, also blue candle for once is pretty sick. Because suddenly Ascender's Vein just a 0 energy draw 3. Pretty good. Once again, we have burst adrenaline, and then we can think about other things. Maybe we should not have bursted the adrenaline that early. I guess it's fine. We have 6 energy. We can do a lot of things here. Like we have plenty of ways to use Grand Finale. Potion. Garbage. And yeah, upgrade first or fight first, it doesn't really matter. I guess taking a fight first, maybe we can get Tactician, and then we would like to upgrade that. Because aggro upgrade doesn't... We don't need the aggro upgrade immediately. And yeah, for once we break on turn 1. But this side has a turn 2. And also it's going to mess up the sundial because Grand Finale is in our hand already. And if we are using puzzle to draw, then we also get -1 if we use the power potion right now. But power potion can give us well-lit plans, which I mean, it's fine, just -1, like whatever. It's not even well-lit plans. I guess after image is okay. Red form is also okay, but not needed. At least we can exhaust some cards. And yeah, hindsight though is exactly why we need to keep this white fog. But things can go wrong in Act 4, for sure. We can liquid memories if we care enough about preserving Sundial, we can liquid memories the Grand Finale, like right now. But I guess we can just kill these guys like normally. It's not like we cannot block. Could have set up Sundial, but I just want to play Finale. Does Alchemy stop working with Sozu? Yes. Sozu prevents any kind of potion generation. Like, even if you have like Entropic Brew in your belt already, and you pick up Sozu, the Entropic Brew will not give you anything. If we are worried about like energy, then here's actually our answer. Yeah, we can set up Sticky Strike. But probably not, right? Probably not. Yeah, set up Sticky Strike is actually not a meme. It's basically, it's kind of concentrate. It's almost the concentrate. It's definitely worse than Tactician, but it's okay if we don't really have anything else by the end of the run. Once they got Sozu and White Beast Statue, yeah. Immediately the run right directly before this one, we also got that. We picked Sozu after Act 2, and the first relic afterwards is White Beast. But yeah, upgrade one Necro first. And also upgrade reflex, but before we actually have energy generation, I don't think so. Okay, this is not the abacus, so we take a card remove. And the remove here is probably dash. Yeah, it's probably dash. It doesn't do anything. These cards, the sticky strikes get out of our hand like pretty easily. This costs 2 energy. This at least deals some AoE damage in some fight we actually need to kill normally without the grand finale. And yeah, of course we don't do anything else in this shot. Now we saw Fusion Hammer already, so there's no need to recall first. Now eventually I guess we want Grand Finale upgraded for the Time Eater. Maybe we want Neutralize upgraded for the Paper Crane, but with the Malaise maybe not. Maybe we want Backflip upgraded for the Heart, like also possible, but a lot of things can happen in Act 3. Right now the upgrade I think I want the most is probably Grand Finale. Or we can just recall, and then actually we get some rest side relic like Peace Pipe, and then we just go nuts. I think we should probably do that because we don't need the upgrade right now to kill Automaton. And Fusion Hammer is seen already, so we don't even have a chance to see Fusion Hammer. So upgrading right now doesn't make any sense, right? Because yeah, Peace Pipe is like a huge out in I mean not an out, but Peace Pipe is a very huge thing in Act 3. If we come across it, and I would like to use Peace Pipe in every single file instead of having to waste one on the recall. Let's recall now. Yeah, liquid memory, so we can Grand Finale on turn 1. So what am I discarding? Probably Sneaky Strike. It's free damage, but it's also a card that I guess it's deflective if anything. Don't want to discard this right now. Maybe I do. Okay. Draw 3. We need to play one more card. But whatever. Okay, 2 energy. Yeah, say a stack core oil. Exactly the potion we want to see. And we still have a burst charge. We can end the turn here. Okay, apparently we can actually break even after exhausting. That's pretty surprising, but I guess it can happen. And we take damage. Like, holy crap, we actually take damage here. That's disgusting. Imagine taking damage. Now, if possible, I would like to set up Sundial, but I guess we can do that in the next act, like no problem. So yeah, sure. Let's just kill this now. I mean, we can also kill it next turn and Sundial goes to 1, or potentially even 2. To the trade. Probably positive, just to avoid the scenario like just now. So to the trade is another card that after we exhaust now, it just improves our consistency in if we have to go for more than one turn. Because then reflex is never a dead draw, and we also have a much higher chance of drawing into our draw cards. So to the trade is probably fine, and Steko was complete trust, so we pick this potion. Yeah, concerning can still weak, but we still have one more full art. And yeah, Coffee Ripper is basically free energy. Wristblade is +4 damage for Grand Finale and +4 for neutralize. And Kursky is complete trash. So let's pick the free energy. Now, pathing is not free though. We still have to take the Burning Elite, which is slightly annoying. Because apparently it doesn't give us a shop. We don't get a shop in this deck, which is really annoying. And maybe we can get Wing Boots. And falling is always good, right? Falling is always good. Okay, not always. If it asks for Grand Finale and to the trade, it's slightly annoying. But if it asks for any films, then we can give it any films. Yeah, we can just also just get one a shot from the question mark. So for once, it's not the time meter first, but that can be annoying because time meter. If time meter is second, then maybe we can don't set up the Sundial. And setting up Sundial is actually important for the Act 4 elites. Okay, so we want upgrades for sure. I definitely want to upgrade the 2 to the trade at some point. I probably also want to upgrade neutralize all the Malays from this pot, just for Paper Crane to prepare for Act 4. And maybe reflex upgrade now that the 2 to the trade is a thing. So what's the path that gave us the most upgrade after the Burning Elite? There's only... Okay, we can avoid this one and we take like 3 upgrades. And that's quite good. That's quite good. And we have to take one question mark no matter what. So later, in the off chance that this is a shop, I want to have like slightly more gold. So we start here. Here's the Darklings. Duplication potion is really not necessary, right? For at least for Act 4. What potion would I like to stop at? Maybe another Ghost in the Jar? Maybe Sweet Potion? Gambler's Brew also very good. Maybe Energy Potion. Can also draw 3 here. Okay, not this. Maybe should not have done that. Maybe should not have done that because Sundial could have been set up to 2 like very easily there. Now with the Malays already no, right? Even though this just secures the win against the time meter. But not really. Not what I'm interested in. What about this prepare? Prepare again needs an upgrade. But it is zero cost cut draw, especially with the reflex. When do I get the upgrade? Pretty late, but elite fight should not be a huge problem for this deck. And prepare also make hands play. It's fine to pick up here. I would like prepare plus if it's possible. I would like Tau Gamble, but prepare minus is completely fine. So what are my upgrades? One, if I pick up prepare, is the another one, and the third one potentially the 2-0 trade. It is fine to pick up. Like we are in Act 3 already, so let's not be like super picky, because eventually we need the things needed to beat Act 4. Oh yeah, we cannot heal with this potion, so losing HP here actually is real HP loss. Also, there's a freaking spikers. Report. Potion chain is like 50%, so guess I can use this. I should have used this first. That was a mistake. But yeah, I was afraid of something like this when we break. So I guess we just lose 1 more HP. Okay, we got adrenaline. A potion, garbage. I mean, outmaneuver is something, but not what we want. Not with the sundial. Definitely not what we want. The 3 jawworms, adrenaline turn 1 is very good. The reflex, but we don't need to discard that. This is 55 each, so letter opener plus grand finale is a kill. Yeah, not setting sundial to 2 on the very first fight is like pretty annoying, because now it's not easy to set up the sundial, because 1 grand finale just kills all of them. Potion steal, there's a blur. Yeah, not interested, right? Even though it can be funny. Because right now we are not exactly like energy positive. Did I alchemize? Oh yeah, I did not alchemize. I really actually forgot to alchemize. So that was slightly bad. But this cannot be good, because right now we are not exactly energy positive. If we are energy positive already, then sure. If we have like something a tactician, then this can actually like easily beat the hard for us. Because yeah, turn 1 we go infinite, and then we just stack up like maybe 200 block with I don't know, 20 turns of blur, and then the hard will never deal damage to us. Right now, not really. Potion, can probably use it here. Fire potion not with 1, expertise not with 1. Like, these are all cut draws. I want energy. Hey, pick up the setup. Because honestly, if I have a setup plus in my deck right now, my job is a lot easier. Yeah, with the setup plus and the blur, like the rest of the run is already worth. They just did not pick up the setup. I mean, it's fine. We still have time. Hopefully, we will still be fine in like 10 floors from now. But attack potion probably worse than 5 potion because it's another card that we can shuffle into. Max HP Giant Head. Giant Head against this deck, yeah. Yeah, potion, not exactly what we care about. We can use it. Wrong order, I know, but doesn't really matter. Yeah, we just grand finale like 3 times on turn 1. But yeah, these are not energy, and then certainly not what we need. This guy, and we happen to brick on turn 1. So I guess we take some damage here. Definitely do not want the curse. I mean, I guess the curse is not that bad. We have blue candle, so it's actually another card that we can draw early on that actually give a +3 card draw. And taking this debuff is not that appealing. But I guess this is technically the smallest attack it can use. But the problem with this is that if we don't kill this guy next turn, then we also cannot block this huge hit. But I guess it's fine. We take 8. Also, grand finale is already gone here. Gameless Brew is very good. I guess we can play this fight in another way. This. And yeah, this is basically our time meter solution, by the way. We just burst my legs against time meter. It is very awkward because whatever we burst here is just not good enough. We really need one energy generation card. Zero and debuff. This not what we need. Okay, time is running short, and then I am like slightly worried. So yeah, Nemesis on turn 1, but we have this potion. This potion is very good, but if we don't keep using potions, then Ion Doctor goes to waste, and then we basically lose 1 HP every fight because we use the blue candle. I think this is fine to keep rerolling. And it's not what we need, and these are certainly not energy. Blood Vial also is definitely not what we need. But with the Blood Vial now, I guess we can start keeping the potion because we gain 2 HP per fight and then only lose 1. And yeah, again, like rematch with the Jaw Worms. That potion not what we want. Casting of the Force, probably slightly better than the thing. I gotta say, watching play is really enjoyable. Thank you, man. Nunchaku seems really slow. Yeah. The relics. Honestly, I don't know. I think we actually just need the cards. Nunchaku can do something because we can set it up and then maybe turn 1 it can give us like 2 energy. But yeah, we also don't have a real block plan for the heart at the moment, so it's even scarier. Yeah, Madness event can help for sure. And apparently we don't really have the cards to upgrade at the moment, so I think we can take one elite and then 2 more events. Because Falling can help, Madness can help, and any rare relic event can be like tough bandages, and it also gives us a card reward basically. And then this upgrade doesn't really help us because now apparently we have not seen any cards that's worth upgrading in this side. I wonder if turning down the Electric Plus is really just a big mistake. But it's probably fine, right? Because the honestly, time meter fight should not be a huge problem because we should finish the Dominica fight with near full HP. And then in the time meter fight, we can use our HP, and we still have like burst malaise in that fight. And Spear and Shield also should not cost us like a lot of HP loss, if even any. And so it's only against the heart, and against the heart, the Lex Plus is not even that cool. Because we cannot play it as part of our infinite, so the large amount of block also doesn't really matter. And we still need to upgrade the prepare, so I still want to go here first instead of taking the fight. So the win can lose. You can say they lost me because they did not fix setup. I hope it doesn't come down to that, but it's true right now that we are like really scared because we don't really have a setup plus. If our deck has a setup plus right now, I'm feeling like a lot better in at least in the hard fight. Because then in the hard fight, honestly, I can see even something like upgrading the deflect, and then that is our block. Like we just block with backflip plus and deflect plus, and then we have like a lot of energy. Don't want to take as many card rewards as well. Maybe right, because honestly, we upgrade the prepare and then what? The secondary upgrade also doesn't really play. I mean, we can upgrade neutralize, we can upgrade the grand finale, but we can also do that in the next act. So yeah, maybe we just take the fight here. Maybe we just take the fight. It's probably true. Because again, it's also another chance to reroll potions. I wonder how strong upgrade potion is though, because upgrade potion can upgrade all our block and maybe does block positive. Power potion can definitely help. So power potion is something that maybe I want to actually keep for the heart. Definitely not what we need. Power pot finds red for me kind of win, like maybe, but not always. It only blocks for the first cycle, and we are still not block positive. So we still need to deal with the bit of death somehow. These are certainly not it, and then the second burst really doesn't do anything because we don't actually have a card that generates energy in our deck. And our deck is not small enough for the second burst to proc the Sundial repeatedly. So another skip. Retomancer. Friendly in our hand right now. Okay, bottom decking the escape plan is pretty unfortunate because it means that we can actually not grand finale immediately. So that was pretty bad. Energy potion is very good. Now my fat hand is okay. We are in business, so we actually need to upgrade a block card for Act 4 because right now we still have to worry about beat up deck. So yeah, tactician over concentrate like for sure, right? Like definitely. Concentrate technically does not need an upgrade. But yeah, tactician over concentrate for sure. And energy potion has to be better than skill. So about the question marks, I falling most likely positive, but if I ask for something like tools, I guess tools a trade you can even give away. I'm not too sad about it, and usually it's positive. And right now with the tactician, we don't even care about the card rewards anymore. Because these can be removed, it can be like sensory stone, which give us like more consistency on turn 1. It can be rare relic, which can give us like tough bandages, and it solves the block problem like instantly. Can be madness. And we can definitely pick this. We can also pick Rife. Like not even kidding, Rife is actually a good card in our deck. Because it is basically a backup trap. Or we can go to a nice max HP. Now the only problem with Madness is that sometimes it breaks our turn 1, but afterwards it's extremely strong. And yeah, Madness hits this sneaky strike, we are like super mega infinite. Madness hits Acro, we're also super mega infinite. And we can just play the other cards, like before we play the Madness. Yeah, Madness on backflip also very good. So backflip good, Acro good, burst good, sneaky strike excellent. And then what else can it land onto? Like yeah, dagger spray, maybe the 2 Fuse, maybe the 2 Zero Trade, maybe the second Madness, maybe Survivor. Even Survivor is not even bad, like, because Survivor can actually be part of our block solution in the hard fight. We just discard the reflex. I think Madness is strong just because our turn 1 is usually very big, but then our turn 2 can have some problems. From turn 2 onwards. Yeah, we can also burst Madness, like definitely. We can burst 2 Madness in fact, and then our whole deck costs 0. Yeah, we take the... Now hang on a second. Just saying, like upgrade all card is ridiculously strong for us, like here. Like it's insanely powerful. And we have 60 HP. It's not like we have no HP to spare. If we upgrade all, we probably kill Dominica on turn 1. So we take no damage there. So the only concern would be like maybe Time Eater is a jerk. And then we don't have enough HP for the heart, because maybe against the heart we also have to use some of our HP. But upgrade all is ridiculously powerful. Like holy crap, is it strong. because it instantly makes the front load energy cost of this like non-existent, and it also cannot hit the other madness. And yeah, Tactician Reflex Prepare upgrade all insanely good. And this upgrade to 0, so madness cannot even hit it. What really could be good? Yeah, tough bandages, lizard tail, tungsten rod we already saw. So honestly, maybe only those two, because dead range is not even a hit anymore. Yeah, I'm taking upgrade all here. And we still have this potion to reach for one bad fight. Holy crap, is it strong. Like, hopefully it doesn't screw us, because we can still brick on turn 1. But we can use the blue candle still. Like, losing 1 HP, not a huge problem. So yeah, we have nothing to do here. Also, we have Mummified Hand as well. So Mummified Hand always hits the sneaky strike now, so it actually generates energy. We can lose 1 HP if we would like to. Yeah, I guess we lose 1 HP. We can also burst the survivor, that's also no problem. So, do we want to lose 1 HP? We probably don't have to. I think we are infinite next turn, even if we don't do anything here. If so, there's no reason to do that, right? We just take the 1 HP loss. We just take like the 2 daisies. Like, no problem. Because you look at what's in our deck. The only target for the madness are these 3 cards, and we can just play the Dagger Spray plus or first or discard it, and so both of our close cost 0, and then we just infinite, even with 2 daisies. No reason to lose 1 HP, right? Yeah, no reason. Technically brick, yeah, we can technically brick next turn, but not super likely, right? Anytime we draw into an aggro, it's fine. Anytime we draw into prepare, it's fine. Anytime we draw into reflex, it's completely okay. And we draw 6 cards. I mean, it's only 1 HP. It's only 1 HP. Okay, I guess I lose 1. Fine, I guess I lose 1. And yeah, we can burst madness. And sticky strike cost 0. And aggro cost 0 now. It probably doesn't use grand finale this turn, but we are drawing like an insane amount of cards. And now that we upgrade all, I think this potion is no longer valuable. I would like a potion that breaches us when we break. This one is fine. And we have plenty of energy, so we don't even need to use these first. We don't want to shuffle them back in. And yeah, the second aggro also costs 0. And we have like a billion energy. Apparently we have not played Grand Finale yet, but whatever, right? Who cares about Grand Finale when we're just infinite? We have like 16 energy and it's still going up. It's not even time eater. The problem, the small problem with this fight is that there has to be a turn 2. For attack skill or the energy, this shows absolutely not. Because right now our concern is never damage. Yeah, the only problem with this fight is that there has to be a turn 2. So technically we can brick when he attacks us for like 40. Yeah, we only need a way to be block positive against the heart. And then now that we have like all our blocks upgraded, it's also a lot easier to do so. And we can carry this power potion around. Would I take a reinforced body with show? Like, would take blur. Honestly, I would take the blur that I turned down earlier in this run. But can burst madness here. And yeah, sticky strike costs 0, echo also costs 0 now. And this time we don't need to exhaust the curse. I want to keep our potion, I think. Take the curse for turn 2. No, it exhausts. And we are not discarding this. Madness still hits something. Yeah, it hits, but it's not prioritized. So, for example, if this Mummified Hand hits the backflip here, then the Madness will not hit the backflip if there's another target. As far as I know, that's how it works. I'm going to play all the powers. And can hit the echo. I mean, this hits either the echo or the backflip. And I don't want to reroll potion. I think I want to keep power potion. Just for potential like after image or maybe footwork in the hard fight. And then that makes my job like a lot simpler. So I just exhaust it. Apparently our turn stops, but it doesn't really matter, right? Because we have Malays for like a billion. So yeah, it gains strength, but now it's all gone. Do potions have the same potential of obtaining some more rare? Yeah, potions definitely have rarity. Like Ghost in the Jar is a rare potion, for example. And something like Fire Potion is common. You also see that the price range in the shop is different for different potions, and then that's according to rarity. So you see the common potions like the Fire Potion, the Upgrade Potion, the Block Potion, they cost like something like 55 gold. And then the Ghost in the Jar costs like 100 plus because it's rare. The Uncommon Potion costs something like 80. I know percentage number? Not really. Because it is also not super relevant. Where's Grand Finale? Oh yeah, I drew into it. 1 times 4. Now, we should not kill this guy with Grand Finale though. We should set up our draw power so that we actually guarantee to have card draw in the deck. The turn after this. This is not exactly a good hand. I'm scared that I accidentally kill with the freaking Okay, shuffle all these out. And yeah, next turn I'm guaranteed to draw into 2 aggro, so I can kill right here with the double sticky strike. 9 strength. No, I cannot. This guy dies. I cannot like stack up strength without this guy dying. Yeah, we don't even need to win finale anymore. But it's nice to have, because now when Sundial is on run 2, which is excellent. So we have a lot of gold in the X4 shop. Again, there's nothing to do here. It's not the abacus, but there's a mega prep. And there's another grand finale. Yeah, probably not. Now, Underworld definitely does not play. I think mega prep and then cut removes like super clear. And yeah, Dark Shackle is also not interested. So we just remove the garbage dagger spray because it's like definitely not a good madness target and it is not good for anything else. Dagger spray and buy mega prep and leave. Now, is liquid memory stronger than power potion? Yeah, liquid memory is in uncommon pot, so it costs more than this. Is liquid memory stronger than power potion? Because liquid memory is make sure that we don't brick on turn 2, but are we actually block positive? So let's review that. I mean, we should be, right? We have like a billion energy and then we just burst backflip, burst deflect, and we do some like nonsense. Yeah, we have like a billion energy and we just draw a whole deck every single turn, so of course we are block positive. But against turn 2 we already have the Ghost in the Jar. So it's not like the liquid memory has like a lot of use. Maybe it helps us not brick on turn 1, but now that we have mega prep, bricking on turn 1 is even more difficult. Yeah, we can even burst survivor when reflex is in hand. I mean, power potion is probably just for like convenience. It is not needed. Liquid memories can give us it's breaking on at least a concern with burst being added. We kill the edits on turn 1. The elites are not going to survive turn 1. Not when we have mega prep now. So the only concern is like the heart. Maybe we are not block positive through frail. So if that's the case, then power potion is better. Oh wait, we cannot even be frail. Just kidding. Yeah, we cannot even be failed. So blocking first cycle is no problem at all, right? Like liquid more for turn 2, the heart failed to draw. No, that's what goes in the jar is for. So we use this on turn 2, and then after that we are infinite again, then we have like absolutely no problem. Because here's the thing, right? On turn 1 of the hard fight, we can do malaise to make sure that the multi-hit will not be any problem. And then we just use this to block the single hit. I think this one won't when it does time meter. I don't think time meter would be any problem at all. Do you see how much energy we generate? We generate like 15 energy and then we just burst malaise and time meter hits us for like 0. And yeah, we even have the freaking crane, so time meter will not do any damage to us. It's just slightly annoying compared to the Awakened fight because we actually cannot freely play our card like before we get a huge malaise down. But that fight is definitely not a problem. The hunt is slightly concerning, but we have the ghost, so it should not be a problem. But yeah, this can also be well planned, and if this is well planned, then it's just strictly better than the liquid memories. Woodwork also makes it like a lot more convenient. It's probably not better, but it's more convenient. Whatever. I just keep the power potion. Because it also gives energy, you know, with the mummified head. It's not like it doesn't do anything else. I say liquid memories can give energy with a sticky strike, like this potion can do the same thing. Yeah, mana is guaranteed to hit sticky strike here. The difficult part of this fight is actually how to set up Sundial to 2 again. Not how to kill these guys on turn 1. But it just means that we don't use Grand Finale. Hopefully later opener is not that strong. It is goofy, I love it. Yeah, Grand Finale deck, like the infinite decks like this is always fun to play. I don't even want to Grand Finale. What am I doing? But it's fine. Yeah, Whetstone, Cow Gamble. A bit late, and it's not upgraded, so it's not even that good. It's not even that good, right? Because it just discard the statuses on turn 2. And on turn 1, we don't need this to go infinite. And more importantly, it just makes our very green deck not so green. Yeah, that's great. So don't need another card. I think this is not negative, but it just makes our like upgraded deck like looks a bit worse in the run history screen. So let's not. So Whetstone doesn't do anything. So good job, Whetstone. And immediately we take bit of death damage, so I guess we use puzzle on turn 1. Block cards are not too easy apparently. I guess we take like a bunch of medium death here because I want to power potion first. Yeah, after image, sure. Second tool is a trade also fine. But convenience is more important to me right now. And yeah, can exhaust this, can also not. Burst is still in the draw pile, so we can burst madness here. And it's guaranteed to hit Acro and another Sneaky Strike. Okay, fine. And the energy Malay? No need. Yeah, this is the other Acro. And we can actually stack up Shuriken, by the way, if we want to kill in 4 turns. Don't have to damage cap, 5 turn kill is fine with the potion. Yeah, I think we have already won this fight. I'm just thinking how to, first of all, kill in 4 turns, and secondly, how to free both ghosts, because I think we can do that. Does the hurt remove debuff at any time? Only strength down, and on turn 3. So yeah, now we can just like generate energy, and then we malaise this guy so that even the big hit doesn't deal damage to us. And yeah, we are like super block positive here. But okay, we actually need to set up draw power for next turn. so I kind of want to set up draw power first instead of drawing like 5 statuses. I mean, even if we draw 5 statuses, we take like no damage. But let's malaise for 4. Honestly, malaising right now, we don't even take damage like whatsoever, because the single hit is only base 45, and right now we only malaise for like 52. But if I can set up the draw power, then I would like to do it, and then this looks decent enough. And Sunday was also on 2, so yeah, let's go. Yeah, minus 56. So we don't even need Ghost in the Jar for the first cycle. Yeah, 0 on the single hit. It's not the multi-hit. I guess our turn ends right here, so we cannot kill in 4 turns. But it's fine. Now, are we still infinite with 2 bricks in our deck? Most likely, right? But we'll see. Yeah, we are like mega infinite, and we are also like, extremely block positive. So there's absolutely no problem here. Yeah, this draw power is probably good enough. Yeah, we are guaranteed to draw into aggro next turn. Yeah, double Wolves in Jan, and we don't need it because apparently we full block the first cycle with Malays. And yeah, upgrade O is ridiculous in our deck, right? Yeah, here we will take like one more bit of death, but whatever. We get to 56 times 15. No, next turn this guy gets rid of all of this. So he actually gets like +2. Burst next turn, not exactly what I want, so... One guarantee cut draw, and then not the burst. So shuffle out all the garbage, and next turn we are guaranteed to have aggro and backflip. Yeah, 2 times 15. And yeah, grand finale is here. Yeah, free the ghost after we get out of the spire. So yeah, 75% secure, right? So 75, 73, and 7th street. Okay, that was a fast run, but as expected, right? With a P-box like this good. Time for 11 streak, the most we can get right now is 9 before I do my boss swap science thing. It was there's 2 more run left until the full 100. GC equals the Westone, yeah. I feel the moral support of the Westone. Yeah, release 2 ghosts now. 2 ghosts for 2 wins, right? 2 ghosts for 2 wins for the last 2 runs of the 100. What do I do after 100? I play both swap runs on silent, because in this 100 run and probably the 100 run before that, I do not swap a single time. When I try to really try to win on silent. But I want to see if my evaluation of the boss swap is actually accurate or not. Because I think it's really bad for the runs where you are low rolling. And boss swap I don't think is ever optimal. No, I think there's definitely some cases where boss swap gives you the highest percentage to win. But my reasoning not to boss swap is because in the runs where the Spire is trying to kill you, when you cannot take edits early on, when you are behind on removes, when your deck is complete garbage, and you boss swap in those runs, and you don't hit one of the 2 like mega hits like Pandora's Box and the Pyramid, then what happens is that you just die in Act 2. Because your draw order is really bad with 10 base cards. And those are the runs I want to win. I really enjoy like trying to win the runs where the Spire is giving me complete garbage. Even excluding P box and then pyramid from the pool. Is it worth like boss squad rotation? Trying to rotate, like maybe playing 2 runs per squad. I can see something like that. Like maybe because doing it all random also doesn't give a lot of meaningful data. What do I astrolate? Probably 2 strike 1 defense. Because the card pool distribution of Silent is she actually doesn't have a lot of block cards. So the chance of you astrolating into an attack or damaging card is a lot higher than the chance you get like astrolating into a block card. Do I do a spreadsheet for the squad stuff? I mean, I local record like every single run. So of course I have like a lot of data there. Sometimes boss squad when playing to win may want to practice squeeze out a few more runs in those cases. Kind of, but at the moment I don't really know when boss swapping would be stronger than not boss swapping at all. Because even in the runs where the other 3 options are like complete garbage, I don't even know like when boss swapping would be optimal. But I think there's definitely some cases where boss swapping is correct, like objectively, when you talk about percentage, even though it drops. Let's say my baseline percentage for winning a run when I start out is like 75. And clicking the boss swap only give me 65. So it's just bad, right? But if the other 3 options only give me 60, then boss swapping is just objectively correct. But what I don't know is does the boss swap really give me 65? Or is it lower than that? Or is it higher? Am I gonna play 100 boss swap? At least 50. And then after that, it depends on whether I make any progress or whether I just get like super bot or what, or not. Any consideration to try a max streak before going to boss squad runs like win next to? It doesn't matter because the boss squad runs are definitely like not counted towards the streak. Because I'm going to use like filter the spire. And I just filter out the seeds with P box and pyramid. And yeah, with filter the spire, it also means that whenever I die next one, I get like full 4 bonuses for the next run. So of course it is not like going to be counted. So if we leave, for example, I win the next 2 runs and we have a 9 streak, then yeah, we just leave the 9 streak hanging for like maybe a month or maybe 2 months, and then eventually we come back to it. I'm planning on finishing this streak if it passes. Yeah, we just leave it hanging for like a few months. I'm playing another run, probably not, even though this run is quite short. Because it's like 6 PM right now, and I also need to get dinner at some point. If I play another run, it is probably going to end at like, I don't know, 10 PM, maybe later. What percentage do I expect with pyramid? Not going to match 3 blocks. Most of them I expect like at least like maybe 95. But that's exactly why I'm not going to do them, right? Because it's not meaningful. I just filter out pyramid and P box. Because I already know that they are almost an instant win. Maybe P box slightly stronger than pyramid squad. Where do I live? I'm from Vietnam. Yeah, sound very SG. I did live in Singapore for more than 10 years. So I would not be surprised if I sound like Singaporean when speaking English. But yeah, green deck Ascender has been cannot be upgraded. Unfortunate, but green deck always cool. yeah, exact accuracy. Nice try. Yeah, on damage 0 and this defense just ridiculous. But yeah, I think not picking up the setup here is definitely a mistake. Like now that I think about it, because if we have not seen the madness or the tactician here, that this one would have actually been a loss in Act 4, and that's unacceptable. Setup just wins. There's no need to wait for better stuff if setup already wins. So not picking up the setup here is like definitely a major mistake. But yeah, never punished. But this good thing that I did not lose this run, because I would like be super tilted if I lose this run, because it's 100% my fault if this one is a loss. But really cool act 2, right? We just grand finale like every single fight. And then also the same goes for act 3. This P-box just... I did say, right, before I picked the P-box that a good P-box will win the run for us instantly. This did not win the run for us instantly, but it sure got close. But yeah, let's see if there's anybody streaming Spire. Okay, nobody I know. This hour is apparently pretty bad. Yeah, 100% win rate this year, yeah. Hopefully we can keep it that way for the next 2 runs. Is there anybody playing A20 in English? A lot of Korean streamers are playing on A20, but usually I don't really want to send you guys to a channel that not English speaking, but apparently there's nobody. Oh well, so I guess I end stream here, I guess. Nobody is playing. So yeah, Happy New Year everyone. And also yeah, thank you a lot for hanging around like on the first day of the new year. And yeah, see you all later.